Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We're not sawing today, we're actually in construction mode. We're standing under what used to be our shed, which is soon to be our addition for the molder planer sitting over in the building. Last video you've seen Matthew and I on a budget repair those windows. They turned out great. Got no problem with that. The goal this morning is we're going to be building this wall from the corner here to there. We need to get a wall framed. My phone's ringing, so we'll be right back. Okay guys, we're back. It's real world. That's phone call. Phone calls equal money. Got a contractor's bringing some logs this afternoon. But we're going from that wall all the way over here to this corner. We need to frame it up. It'll be a simple wall, 16 on center. Matthew just measured our windows. They're like 41 inches, so we'll have to frame in 2 window holes. And I guess to start with, we got some metal on the outside that's no longer going to be there, so we got to take it off. And we'll get our bottom plate laid down and screwed down, and then I'll take the top plate and lay it beside it, and we'll transfer our marks. And then I guess Superman here, he can hold it up there and we'll screw it to the top plate. So let's quit talking and let's get to working. Thanks guys. Okay, a little bit of user error with the camera, but we got all that done, and the GoPro decided it wanted to take pictures instead of actually video. We had to take off the trim and all the metal just to get it down. Short, 226 and a half. What's 2? Go. They pick that up and go whoop right there, and then we'll drill to the bottom. Okay guys, we are not a construction crew by any means. We run a sawmill, but we do know enough to be dangerous. We got our bottom plate and our top plate marked all our studs, 16 on center. Went ahead and marked the kings and jacks on our 2 windows. We got a gnat or a spider here. There we go, got rid of it. So got Matthew up in the basket. We got our top plate turned over. We're gonna get it mounted up there, and then we'll come back and work on this bottom plate. We got to get it anchored to the concrete, and we'll start putting some studs up. It'll look like a wall. So, whew, let's just get to work. hope you heard that, guys. That's the U.S. military at their finest. Some reason, they come right through here.
Well, we're on the flight path for the Marines going towards Jacksonville.
Yeah, they're pushing right up against the Appalachian Mountains. If you look at a map where they just straight turn up, we're right at the bottom of it. And for some reason they fly up here and head off north. Makes an awful racket though. Okay. Oh, come on now.
More. Good. There's another one here. I'm going to see if I can bury it. I just sharp that chainsaw too. Job in the world. It works.
Okay, that was a little aggressive adjustment. When we put that header up, it was off half, 3/4 inch. It didn't matter putting metal over it, but we're going to sheet this with wood, so it had to go. Use what you got available, people. Double block. You know how much? Okay, guys, we got the bottom plate screwed in. Nothing hard, it's just fiddly. I thought I had a longer bit, I didn't, so I had to go through and mark them all, move them back, and drill them all deep enough to get our anchors in, but we got it. Matthew's going to start measuring for stud length, and I'm going to cut them, hand them to him.
see it because I'm not close enough. I can't see it.
Okay. Pull. There you go. Maybe I'll get out of the way. Okay, guys, that's going to do it for today. Matthew and I are kind of tired. If you see here in our window opening, we got our header installed. And when this shed was built, I really didn't have any intentions of doing this, boxing in like we're doing. So up above it, above that band, we had to put some vertical pieces in the same plane as the inside wall, because we are going to sheet this one day. We got our motor planer running. We'll make some 5-6 inch wide boards, and we'll sheet the ceiling and the walls both. So we had to fix that plane, and that's what took a little time. But we got our 2 windows in. They're a little high off the ground. They're about 45 inches at the seal plate, but I did that really intentionally. If we'll put a bench against this wall, or if we roll a piece of equipment over there, we didn't want to roll through the window. And so you got to make compromises. It's a shop, it's not a house, so it'd be perfectly fine. So this wall, it's basically ready to put siding on the outside, except we got to put our perlining in across here. So we put our vertical boards, so they have somewhere to nail. And I'm going to double plate the bottom plate across there, and that'll do it. It'll be ready for sheeting. We've decided we're we're gonna sheet it with 1 inch, probably 1x10 red oak for a couple reasons. One, it's an excellent wood. Two, we have plenty of logs laying over here. And three, we're close to the ground and I can't change that. I'm never gonna be able to change that. So planning ahead for the future, to avoid water problems, we're just gonna use a better quality wood. So we're gonna come back tomorrow, Matthew, or? Okay, we'll just end it for today. We're gonna come back tomorrow and do a little bit, and we'll see you in a bit. Got a wall now to hold up the mountain. Okay guys, welcome back. It's Saturday morning. Sorry we hadn't even stopped to say anything. Matthew's up on the lift. He's putting in the top 2 pieces of our blocking. You see down here on the lower section of the wall, that's hard to tell over there. Here, anytime you're doing wood siding on the outside, or we're going to do vertical wood siding outside and horizontal and vertical wood siding on the inside, you got to have what's called purlining, and that's what these are. It gives us something to attach our interior and exterior siding to. It's the reason framers don't like to do it nowadays. They'd rather use plywood. That's a lot of extra work, a lot of fiddly pieces, but we're getting there. We're going to finish this wall up today, even in the rain. Okay guys, thanks for tuning in. If you're still watching, we greatly appreciate it. It's Saturday morning. It's not pouring rain, but it is drizzling rain. We saved a little bit yesterday from when we quit. Matthew got all that upper blocking put in. Actually, we did all the blocking this morning. So this wall is technically complete. It's ready to receive the vertical 1x10s on the outside for board and batten. And plans may change, but currently we're thinking about a 48-inch chair rail with vertical tongue and groove, and then above the chair rail, horizontal tongue and groove. More details on that to follow, but that's why we got to have all this blocking in. Now, if we was just putting 4x8 sheets of plywood on, you wouldn't do none of this. But 4x8 sheets of plywood costs a lot of money. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make the siding, and we're gonna make the tongue and groove. So, guys, we appreciate you watching. If you got any comments, questions, leave them below. Be glad to answer them. The next video, we hope to have our motor planer sitting over here, and we're going to build this wall. But before we can build that wall, a piece of machinery needs to come in. So hang on, and we'll see you back at the mill.
Thank you for watching. Here's a video selection and a playlist suggestion. Click here to subscribe for more great content. We'll see you at the mill.